Hey guys, welcome to T2 IG Live with Quadri tonight. We'll just hang in there while we just get more people to join us. Whoever you are, thank you for joining T2 IG Live tonight. And Quadri should be joining us in about 5 minutes or so. So in the meantime, please ask your questions in the comment section below so that we can ask him a few questions while we're on the way. So that'll be great. Hello guys, hello and welcome. Yes, I see that Timo is popular amongst you guys, and for sure we will try to get that sorted in the future. Just bear with us while we wait for Quadri. Hello Sangmu Bodai from China. Nice to see you guys. In the meantime, please drop your questions in the comment section and we can ask these questions to Quadri when he's live in a bit. So yeah, start typing your questions in the comment section, guys. Be interesting to hear your questions from you. And yes, who is the best player Quadri has ever beaten? That's a very good question, right? Some of you guys may or may not know me. Hi guys, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Mara and I'm from T2 and I'll be your host for today, if you can put it that way. So that's where my name is Mara. Yes. Yes, yeah, I see that you guys actually like the old format, whereas the T2 APAC format is a slightly different format where it's a team format, and now we have the singles so-called championship, so it's a bit different. But let us know what you guys like. If you like the old format better, the team format better, for sure. For sure, you know, if that's what you want, and then we can surely, you know, feedback. And we probably can work towards that. So just now we've got a question for Quadri. Yeah, who is the best player he ever beaten? A very good question for Quadri here. Are you missing table tennis? I'll be keen to hear the answer from him. Which player do you like to watch? See a few girls giving heart shapes there. Thanks guys, appreciate it, appreciate the support. Very good questions. Who is your favorite player? Loving the questions, guys. Please keep them coming. Alright, we should be getting Quadri in any minute. Right now. Am I the president of T2? No, I'm not. Alright, as president of T2, you know, it's Frank G. Yep, keep the questions coming, guys. It's all good. Hey guys, welcome. Okay. Just hang in there while we are trying to get Quadri in now. Alright, hold on. Well, if you guys want to know who am I, I'm actually the T2 Stun Boy. And if you have seen the videos on the T2 page, I'm the one who's asking you guys to work out with you. So please join the exercises, send us your posts, and we'll definitely have a look at them. Okay, Quadri should be in any minute now. Anyway, yeah, I'll share with you guys my Instagram. After it's actually Ishrafi, just look at the page on the T2 website. We are connecting with Quadri. Hey, Quadri.
Hello. Good afternoon from Portugal.
Hey, good evening from Singapore here. Nice to meet you. Nice to finally get online with you. And I hope you've had your lunch.
Nice to meet you.
You've had your lunch?
Yes,
here,
I
Quadri?
just had my lunch. Few minutes ago, I had my lunch because I don't know how long this.
Yeah, sorry, don't worry. It won't take too much of your time. All right, I'm sure there's a lot of questions the fans want to ask you. And in fact, let me start off first. All right, guys, this Instagram Live is for you. It's unscripted. It's raw content for you. And let me introduce who is Quadri Aruna. If I may, Quadri, let me do the introduction. Okay, so Quadri Aruna, all right, he competed for Nigeria for the 2012 and 2016 Olympics. In the 2016 Summer Olympics, he reached the quarterfinals, being the first African to do so. And Quadri is also known for his forehand-oriented playing, which enables him to get a lot of winners. In 2014, he was ranked number 30, and the ITTF named him the Star Player of the Year. He was also part of the Nigerian team that won bronze medal in the 2014 Commonwealth Games. In 2017, he became the African Cup champion, defeating Omar Asa. And of course, in 2018 as well, in the same year, he was presented the Outstanding Sportsman of the Year award at the 2018 Nigerian Sports Award. So welcome to our show, Quadri. Thank you for your time so much. So first things first, can I ask you, how's it going and how's the lockdown treating you there?
Well, here in Portugal, I think it's almost the same thing in every part of the world. The weather is very good today. It's sunny weather.
Yeah.
And it's almost impossible to say everything is okay, but health-wise, I am fine.
Yeah.
The whole of the family is doing very good. I've been out of table tennis for almost 2 months now. I was injured, and with this situation, I'm unable to touch table tennis rackets.
I see.
And, I only run some exercises just to keep fit. And I'm optimistic that this will end very soon.
Nice. I think that's what we hope for as well. So, like, okay, from your perspective, as you mentioned just now, from being a pro athlete to lockdown now, like, what are you working else specifically at home? Like, are you doing some drills at home against the wall or something like that?
I work with bicycle. I have several materials that I'm doing exercises with. I have elastics. Several things to work out with my legs, my upper body. So I am just trying to be the best as I can.
That's great. That's great.
Also, and obeying the rules.
Staying home.
Of not going out.
Yeah. Okay. So your next question, I think, mentally, how important is mental strength to you during this period? I think it's something that you need to have, right, as an athlete yourself.
I think it is very important. When you are talking about mental, we have to be very strong in our brain, our mind. It's all about having belief that very soon this will end.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be thinking that the world is over already. It is not over until it is over, and we believe that it's not going to over now.
Yeah.
So we have to keep believing, we don't have to think it's over. Then we go out there to get disease, to get virus. So for me, I'm believing that this will end very soon. So mentally,
you're strong.
Very
you can say you're strong. That's good.
I believe this is not going to be the end of the world and the end of the life.
Yeah.
And luckily, we are all fine and everything is okay. But we are unable to go out and enjoy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will come soon. Anyway, just learning more about yourself. How do you start playing table tennis, and why not other sports?
I started playing table tennis when I was 7 years old on the street.
Oh, wow.
It was just for fun. Normally, football is so popular and famous in Nigeria. Everyone plays on the street.
Yeah.
But I was lucky enough to choose the one that I am into today.
Yeah.
So I started on the street, and I was lucky enough that I live very close to a table tennis hall.
Yeah.
And the owner of this hall, he has about 7 to 10 tables. He brought me to the hall. I think he realized what is going to happen today. I think he saw some kind of talent in me and some kind of potential, and he practiced with me. He was monitoring me every day. He took me like his son. His name is Oluwole Abulani.
Okay.
This started from my hometown in Oyo, Nigeria.
Yeah.
And after years of practicing with me, I decided to play my first ever tournament in year 2000 as a cadet player.
Okay.
And luckily I won. It was some kind of surprise for everyone. And also initially my parents didn't want to let me play table tennis. They wanted me to study, as in go to school. They put more priority on education. But immediately I played my first tournament. They had almost nothing to do than just to give me support and chances to continue as a table tennis player. But while playing, I was going to school as well.
Nice. I think it's good that you have so much support from the people around you, especially when you first picked up the table tennis racket, as well as going through, you have a lot of support from your parents. So I think that kept your fire and the desire to keep going.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so just wondering, just now you mentioned for Nigeria, the national sport is actually football. Okay, so I'm just wondering, what's the pathway for future Nigerian stars in table tennis? Are there a lot of players up and coming?
Years ago, it was much more famous than these days, and popular. And there were several players, several great players from Nigeria years ago, during the time of Atanda Musa and the likes of Yomi Bankole and others. But after years, the team was getting worse, and like about 8 or 7 years ago now, things started to be getting better and better. A president came in, Waid Enitan Oshodi.
Yeah.
He was there for 4 years, and he's someone that actually knows a lot about sport.
Yeah.
He's one of the best administrators in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
So he brought back this lost glory of table tennis. And now I think things are getting better and better. We are staging tournaments regularly. Okay. Sometimes our partners, they are doing some kind of youth developmental program. Toriola has done that. Shonaike has done that several times. And we are all trying our best, and we are hoping that the future is bright for Nigerian table tennis players. Of course, we have several top great players coming up, just like we have in every other part of the world.
Yeah.
But I think huge support is needed, not just from government, from individuals, companies, and the future is bright for Nigeria.
That's great. Yeah. We definitely want to see, more Nigerian players, playing against the top guns of table tennis. So that'll be nice to watch, actually. Just adding on to that, how can you share with us how's your experience playing in Portugal for the last 10 years?
Oh, for me, it's been the best ever experience for me.
Okay.
Portugal is like home away from home. I am so comfortable. It's almost like Nigeria. The first 5 years was not that easy, but it is the best ever for me to learn and focus. I played in Porto my first year. It was about 40 minutes.
Okay.
From Porto. It was a silent area, so that gave me some kind of concentration. Immediately after that, I went to Azores for 4 years. There was almost nothing to do there, only play table tennis and sleep, table tennis and sleep. So I think I improved a lot in Azores. And the last 5 years, I've been living in Lisbon. Lisbon is only away from home. I am able to get almost everything. So I think Portugal is one of the best countries in the world for me. I have varieties of food. The training is okay, not bad, and I'm able to travel to almost everywhere in the world. It's much more easier for me.
That's cool. That's cool. And then I understand that you've actually signed a contract with a team in Germany. Is that right? Yeah. So I mean, how has it been? I mean, in the, let's say, the first few months of the year, starting this year, has it been good in Germany then for you?
No, I'm not playing in Germany yet. I am still playing in Sporting Club de Portugal here in Lisbon.
Okay.
The season is almost about to be over, and this situation of COVID-19 occurred. So I will start playing in Germany from September. Hopefully this will end very soon, and we get back to our normal life. But I'm looking forward to the new challenge, which is going to be one of the best ever challenges for me in my career. And I'm looking forward to improve and perform up to expectations.
Oh, that's great. Okay, I just want to ask you, what is something that you enjoy about the T2 format?
I think it's one of the best tournaments so far, if not the best. The prize money is good. The organization is good. I was never there. I was hoping that I will be there one day, but of course it's going to be very difficult and hard. I have to work very hard, and it is very possible. It is not impossible. So I think the system of play is good. It gives no one chances than the others. There is nothing like advantage. So you can be much more better than the opponent, but with the system, the timing, anything can happen. So I think it's a very, very good format.
Right. Do you actually like the Fast Five when you watch it? Do you enjoy the Fast Five?
Of course, I love it. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think the Fast Five is whatever the score is, even though if you're down and you get each stroke through, you get a point, 1 point at a time, and then you can definitely overcome your opponent with the Fast Five. So, here we have a few questions from the fans here. X Tian Chon asked you, hi Quadri, if you could pick a female table tennis player from another association to play mixed double, who would she be?
If what?
If you could pick another female partner from another association to play mixed doubles, who would she be? Yeah.
There are a lot of them. I really don't want to choose Chinese, so I will go for Meshref from Egypt, the best African player.
Right. Okay. We have another question as well. Okay. Which is the best player that you've ever beaten?
It's Timo Boll.
Timo Boll. Like, how was it like beating him? What was your strategy, or like what went right for you on the day?
It was the best winning for me so far. I was so happy and excited to win against a great player like Timo, former world #1. He's a huge talent.
Yeah.
Even without winning, if you get chance to play Timo Boll, it means you are a great player. I also am excited. He's such an amazing player, but winning against him was some kind of unbelievable. Of course, I'm always believing in myself, but winning against Timo is something amazing.
Surely feels good for you. Here we have a question. Given a chance, will you be keen to compete in T2?
Given what?
Given a chance, are you keen to compete in T2?
Of course, just like I said earlier, I really want to be there. It's one of the best tournaments so far in the world. It's really good and nice, but of course, it's not going to be easy to be there. You know, there is nothing like white card. You have to deserve. You have to work towards it. So I think in future, it is very possible to be there, but not going to be very easy.
Don't worry, we would definitely love to have you at T2. We have another question from a fan. His name is Ryan Ang. He asked, how are your forehand shots so powerful?
Thanks so much. I practice a lot of forehand in practice because I believe it's my best weapon so far. And, whatever you do and do, you continue without stopping, it gets really stronger and improved. So I think in practice, I put more concentration on my forehand.
That's good. Okay, so we actually have a few fun questions here. It's either this or that kind of question. So the first question will be texting or talking. Which one do you prefer?
Talking.
Talking. I can see that. Driving or flying?
Driving.
Driving. What was the last song that you actually listened to?
I like one Fuji musician from Nigeria, Saheed Osupa.
Okay.
I don't know, it's almost impossible for you to know him. I love listening to his music a lot. It gives some kind of messages, Any situation you are in, you can actually get back to normal life, Whenever you are down or depressed, if you listen to his songs, you can actually come back to normal life and believing that things will get better. So I love listening to his music a lot.
Right. Okay. So we have a question here from a fan. He or she is asking to give them some tips to improve in table tennis. What is the main tip to improve the forehand? Yeah. What is the perfect tip to improve the forehand?
The best tip is always to believe in yourself. Work very hard. Have self-confidence. You can practice and practice and practice, and in the end, you don't improve because you don't believe. So you have to believe in anything you are good in. You keep doing it. Of course, to be very good in forehand, you have to practice more of forehand. You have to work a lot on your legs because if you have to play only forehand, you have to run a lot.
Yeah.
So it's very important to be physically fit, and with that, you can actually play very good forehand.
That's true. That's true. Okay. The next question from Chan_NIO. What is your favorite shot? Would that be the forehand? What is your favorite type of shot?
Of course, it's forehand. It's forehand.
It's definitely the forehand. What else could it be, right? Okay. So moving on back to the fun questions. Would you prefer invisibility or strength?
You said?
Would you prefer to be invisible or would you be really strong? Which one would you prefer?
Strong. I prefer to be strong.
So
I think no one is invisible. Just like in this COVID-19, no one is really.
No one's invisible.
If we are strong, we can keep going. If we are strong.
That's very true. So the next one, would you rather speak any language in the world or speak to animals?
Any language.
Any language. So what is one language that you would actually like to speak?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Oh, you don't speak Portuguese?
I speak
you speak Portuguese.
Yeah. A little bit.
Right. How about German? Do you speak German as well? Preparing yourself for the future?
Only Morgan.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, the next question would be, in your dream team, who would you like as your captain and who would you like as your coach? Ideally, who do you want to be your coach? Who do you want to be your captain in your team?
Omar Assar from
Egypt.
Germany.
Jordan, yeah.
And probably Roscoff from Germany also. Omar Assar from Egypt.
Egypt, right?
And from Germany.
Why would you pick Omar Assar as your captain?
We played together in teams several times, like club teams, and I remember very well we played in China also.
Right. Okay.
And we played so good. He was coaching and giving advice, and it was working. Everything was okay. So I think Omar understands very well table tennis, and I think he's going to be a very good coach as well.
That's cool. Here we have Monica Batra actually commenting. She mentioned I want to play forehand like you. Can you give me some tips?
I think you need to play forehand like me. With a pin, it's all already an amazing.
Yeah.
And with these pimps, whenever you're making mistakes, you just smash. She has a very good forehand already.
Right.
She has an amazing smash. So she doesn't need to play forehand like me.
Would you want a partner Manika Batra though in a mixed doubles match? Would that be great?
We played together several times during Indian League. And,
okay.
We were unbeaten.
Oh, unbeaten! Wow, that's amazing.
We won all the matches.
That's cool. Okay, so next question, very interesting. Shushin or Malong?
Malong.
Malong, right. Who is the smartest player that you played against?
Newton from Belgium.
Okay. Why is that
Cedric Newton. He is an amazing player. He is so intelligent and smart. I always want to step around, but whenever I'm stepping around, the ball is going to the other side. So he's always very difficult.
He's very smart player. All right, I think we are facing some connection issues. Yeah, sorry, I think I was a bit laggy at the moment. So yeah, I think you mentioned who is the smartest player that you played against and why. So the next question would be, what is the best advice that you've received from someone?
In table tennis?
Yeah, it can be in table tennis, it can be in general, in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In table tennis, he has to be physically fit. He needs to do a lot of physical work and work very hard also on the table, and he needs to believe in himself. After he works a lot, he must believe in himself or herself, which is very important to keep going. If you don't believe, then nothing will be happening positively. So after you must have worked very hard, you have to believe as well. Something like self-confidence.
Right. So it's important to have that self-confidence and belief and trusting the process. As you trust that process, probably you work towards your goal and you'll get there. Okay. So next question. Sorry, that was the best advice that you received from someone? Am I right to say that?
Yes, of course. It is normal thing in life, like we're playing professionally. Yeah. They always tell you to work in gym. You practice a lot on the table.
Yeah.
You practice tactics as well. And in the end, you go to the table, you are shaking. You need someone to be telling you, believe in yourself, you can do it. You are, you can practice, you can work so hard, and you go to the match and you are shaking, then you cannot do anything. So you have to believe and just trust the process. Definitely losing is unavoidable. But of course, you will get better and better. Nobody wants to lose, but it is unavoidable.
For sure. Okay, so the next question would be, who is the most intimidating opponent that you've played against?
Opponent?
Yeah, opponent.
I think Ola Benedek from Finland.
Ah, okay. Why?
I played against him in German Open. Nothing was almost working. It was like 1 point, and boom, he won the point.
Yeah.
Just one attack to won the point. Right. It was very difficult to compete against him, to play some rallies. So I think he is the one. Against other players, I'm still able to run and play a normal game, even if losing or winning. But with this guy, it's almost difficult to return balls against him. Like one blow, boom.
That's cool. Okay, moving on. Would you name one thing not related to table tennis that you wish you're better at? So something that is not related to table tennis. What do you wish you're better at?
I don't understand. One thing that is not related to table tennis, that I am that.
What is one thing that you wish you're better at? So like it can be.
I don't understand.
Okay, just let me rephrase the question. So we know that you're very good at table tennis. Okay. So if it's not table tennis, what is something that you wish you're better at? Yeah.
You mean I wish I am best?
Yes, you're the best at. Yeah.
Probably
if it's not table tennis.
100 meters race in athletics.
You want to take on Usain Bolt?
I used to do that a lot when I was in primary school.
Right.
And I used to be the best. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's we all learned something new about you. So I think that's great. Moving on, what is the best holiday you've been on?
The best?
Holiday destination.
Oh, holiday.
Yeah.
Let me say Las Vegas in America.
Oh, I wonder why.
I think it is the craziest place in the world.
I think we'll just leave it as that. It is definitely the craziest place in the world. Okay, moving on. If you were to choose one meal for the rest of the year, what would it be?
Nigerian food, amala and vegetable soup.
Ah, okay.
The name is amala and vegetable soup.
I see. So are you someone who takes care of your diet? Like every meal is a healthy meal?
I came from Nigeria, and our style of eating is totally different from every other part of the world.
Okay.
So it's a little bit difficult to change, but I'm trying to change.
Right.
I would not like to do it. It's really difficult for me to change, but I'm trying as much as possible to change and take good care of what I'm eating.
Right. Okay. The next question. What is your dream car?
I really don't fancy car a lot, but I love any car that is really normal, a car that has everything. A car that has everything. It is not really too important for me.
Right. That's really good to know. So we have a question. What is your favorite memory playing table tennis? Which is your favorite memory? Would it be the Olympics, or which one of it is the best?
Definitely it was in Olympic Games, because Olympics is higher than any other tournament. It is the biggest so far in the world. So the best memory was in Olympic Games.
Is that the 2016 Olympics where in the second round you beat Chuang Qingyuan, then in the third round you beat Timo Boll, and then in the fourth round you played Ma Long? That will definitely be your most exciting memory. Okay, so just one more question. You're 32, and ideally, how long do you want to play for? 31. Sorry.
Not 32.
Not yet.
I'm 31.
I got it wrong. My bad. Okay, so how long do you see yourself playing for?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
So what is the next question?
So how long do you think you're gonna play for? How many more years?
Oh, you really can't say. Only God knows tomorrow.
Okay.
If I'm injury free and I'm able to take good care of my body in terms of diet, physical fitness, I can play much more longer than people think. But these things are very, very important, and that is why I said I am trying to get used to better way of eating. I mean better diet, so that my body can be strong and keep going while doing exercises and playing table tennis.
Right. Okay.
Of course, if I'm injury free, I can play much longer than people think. But of course, nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows what is coming in the future.
Yeah.
So I'm optimistic that the best will come in the future.
Right. Okay, we got one last question from our fan. This is Tuni. He's asking, what's your favorite meal after a big competition?
Favorite after meal,
Yeah.
big competition?
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
I love eating rice a lot.
Rice. What? Just rice or what's on the side?
Can be rice and beef or chicken with pepper stew.
Pepper stew.
Yes, I eat a lot of pepper. Something spicy.
Right. That's cool. Then I think that is us for today. But just before we end, can we just get you to say I love T2 in 3 languages? Is that possible?
We can try.
Okay, first one in Chinese. Would you know how to say that? I love T2.
Can you tell me how to say it?
Okay, so it would be 我爱你 T2.
我爱你 T2. 我爱你 T2. 我爱你 T2.
That's good. Okay, next one in Portuguese. How do you say that? You gotta teach us.
Eu gosto T2.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Eu gosto T2.
You goes to T2.
Eu gosto T2.
You goes to T2. Okay, how about in German?
I don't know. You have to teach me.
I'm
Can I say my language? Can I say
please.
my language?
In Nigerian, please. Yes. Can you say that for us, please?
Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ eré ìdárayá. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ eré ìdárayá T2.
Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ eré ìdárayá T2.
T2. Yeah.
Okay.
Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ T2. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ T2.
Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́
Mo
T2.
nífẹ̀ẹ́ T2.
Okay, we have.
Okay, Lashin, you can tell me Arabic. Captain Lashin, tell me that. Someone in China, I have to say in Arabic.
Do you know how to say in Arabic?
No. He has to teach me.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, Quadri, thank you so much for your time. And I think it's been great talking to you. And I think the fans really like you, and all the questions from the fans has been really interactive. So we hope and we wish you all the best for your future in table tennis. All right. We want everyone to stay home and stay safe. Thank you, Quadri. Thank you for your time.
Thank you also for bringing me here. I'm very happy and excited, and I'm honored for the invitation. To everyone watching us at home, thanks to all of you for joining. You know, you support us. We can't just be talking alone. You coming here means a lot to us. And let's stay safe. Let's stay hydrated, healthy. Let us practice good hygiene. Finally, let us stay at home. That is the best antidote for now. There is no antidote better than staying at home. So let's stay at home and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Do remember to follow Quadri as well as T2 on Instagram. See you guys next week. Bye, guys.